Hi, welcome to I've Had Worse. There's going to be a lot of traffic noise in this one. They've shut one of the local roads and everything's been diverted past my place. So what can you do? Got to do a beer review. Anyway, this is a little wheat beer. It's part of their sort of Alpine stroke Oktoberfest range, and I've had it in the cupboard, itching to give it a go. It's a 5% by volume in a 500ml can. I do like a 500ml can. And I'm always kind of amused. There's a young sort of, what do they call these, beer maiden? Waitress? Beer person? Bar person. Let's be politically correct. There's a bar person there holding some jugs of beer, and on the side, serving suggestion, which I just like, really? As if we didn't know what to do with it. I was going to use it as a salad dressing. Anyway, I'm waffling now. So their other fest beer was really good. I had that in a stonking, came in a 950ml can, and I had it in the stein. Let's give it a go. I'm rather fond of a wheat beer, so I'm pouring with the other hand to see whether I'm any better with the other one.
You're trying to get the same head as in the serving suggestion.
Yeah, there is that. So I'm going to give it a swirl, changing hands now, just to show I can pour with both hands. Get all the sort of wheaty goodness that normally you get that settles out with a wheat beer. Okay. And I've just been really impressed with them. So, cloudy as you like, unfiltered, bloody lovely. Look at that. It's like drinking gravy. Okay. So they normally, have quite a malty aroma because of all the yeast and stuff that's in there. But this is really, yeah, I would say toasted malts. Difficult to describe, like a toasted malt. It is similar to other wheat beers that I've had before. Bloody lovely. Right, let's get stuck in. Lovely, thick, silky mouthfeel. Not big bitterness there. So a subtle biscuity malt that's there, but not a very subtle bitterness as well. It does linger on the palate, kind of like moorish, but it's not a big flavour. That mouthfeel is gorgeous. Okay, so not a big flavour, stonking mouthfeel. If I'm truthfully honest, it's not the best wheat beer I've had, but, you know, I'm just savouring that as it goes down. I'd like a bit more flavour. So it's not the best wheat beer I've had. It's not bad. There is a slight moorish quality, but there's not a great deal else there. Okay, of the two, so this one and the Fest beer, and I'll put the link to the one that I did. The Fest beer is better and really had a real moorish quality to it. This is interesting, but because of that, yeah, the flavour's there and then gone. Okay, so because the flavour's not hanging around, I'm not going to recommend this one. And that doesn't mean that it's a shockingly awful beer, it's just that I would expect more. And I know that Lidl does really good beers, and I know that the other Fest beer is good, and I'm just a little bit disappointed with this one. Okay, so there you go. Hadn't had this before. Don't think I'll be getting this one again. There's no hint that this is a 5%. I think on a hot day, this would go down really well. but you're not, you haven't got a big flavour at all. So there you go. If you see it and you're curious, give it a go. I think there was change out of 150, so not expensive, or shall I say inexpensive. So there you go. If you're enjoying my inane ramblings, and I hope you are, please consider hitting the like and subscribe. Your support's very much appreciated, and welcome to all my new subscribers I've got over the last week. Cheers.